Hey guys, Adrian here, XIP Training Systems. Today I just want to show you how we're utilizing some velocity-based training or looking at metrics in our strength movements in today's example to show the difference between a rep focused on rate of force production, okay, creating as much force as we can within a rep, a reactive repetition where there is no pause at the bottom, and then looking at how different speeds correlate with, speeds of the bar, how those correlate with an athlete's percentages of their training max or competition max. In this situation, we're using an athlete's current training max. Okay, so to start with, we're gonna have Jeremy drop down on the bar here. We're using a push band to measure bar speed here. Go ahead and start that baby up. We're at 60% of his training max with these repetitions. We're gonna do 3 reps. Your first rep, I want you to pause in the chest. Jeremy's power lifter. I want you to pause in your chest just like you would have to do in competition. Your second rep will be a reactive repetition where you're not pausing, okay, but you're also not bouncing. So that repetition should take you down to maybe brush the top of the shirt and explode up just as fast as you can with each of the reps, but that second one there won't be a pause at the bottom. Okay, go ahead. We won't do 3, we'll just do 2. Good, drops down as a pause, explode. Good, 0.56 meters per second. Reactive here, drop down, fire up. Good, 0.7. Okay, so 2 different repetitions there, far different in terms of our the velocities achieved, okay, which you're also going to see much different power output there as well. But when training for rate of force production, okay, that first repetition, we take out the elastic, that elastic nature of the movement. We take the stretch reflex out to some extent. Okay, if we were to do a 2-second pause, right, which we're going to do in a second, you're going to see even different speed, okay, as we really take away any of that elastic stored energy. Okay, so we're going to go again. Now, mind you, these are relatively quick in terms of successive and lack of rest here. Let's go again, and this time I'm going to have you wait until I give a tap on the bar to come back up. You're going to hover at about 2 inches above your chest here, approximately 90 degrees of elbow flexion. Okay? Wait for my tap on the bar to go back up. Go ahead. Hold, hold, hold. Good, rack it. Okay, so there again, we're seeing it here. He's at just over 0.5 meters per second. Okay, using that technique is an awesome way for an athlete to not know what's coming. Give them a count. They know, and they're going to encroach on that every rep just a little bit. They also know. Okay, in sport, you're not going to know. That could be 2 seconds. That could be 4 seconds. Okay, what we're looking at there is that by pausing, okay, and not knowing when it's going to come, but knowing that when it does happen, I got to explode with everything I got. You take all the elastic out, and we're training true rate of force production there without having blocks, without being on the floor, okay? Just having that surprise element to your movement. You could do that with a squat as well. You can't do it in something like necessarily a deadlift where they're unloading on the floor unless you keep them above ground contact. It works a lot better with what I term reactive type movements such as a bench press, a squat, a lunge, jumping, okay? So those are just a couple examples of how we can use our push band and VBT training to really help with increasing our performance, but also training different demands within the same sport, whether it be powerlifting, field sports, whatever your sport may be. It's important that you know those numbers. This holds us accountable to that. It also gives us real objective feedback to what the heck is going on within each rep. Hope it helps you out. For more videos, be sure to click on the link below, subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.